we'll see what they're able to do here on Miramar, which has historically been their kryptonite.
Very, very important to do well here. And I mean, they get stuck out in the blue. And I mean, you know, maybe it's time to switch up the actual plane drop because it's not really working out for them down towards Valle de Mar. I would suggest even taking El Pozo. Interesting elevation in terms of this area of the map. Lots of hillsides to be taken early on. Teams will be looking for those come zone 2. John, we're at the end. Okay, never mind. I want to talk. I want to do small talk, but Zeus, I see why. None of that. He's straight to the conversation starter.
Gets a second knock onto RRQ. The double micro Uzi spray down. This guy is...
Zeus heading up towards Abrupt Slayer's position. On the bellies. Waiting patiently for Zeus to make a mistake.
Abrupt Slayers, after having just jumped up over Nova SQF, they want a couple more points on this one as well. Joker on the upstairs has spotted a player. Will vault out the window, trying to get to some cover. Zeus, they've been pulled in, and now Abrupt Slayers have the full loop around. Joker, though, not so lucky. Able to land the spray, get the shots. Heaven looks for ICY, caught up on the UAZ, but not able to find it just yet from up top. Zeol tries to go for it, but gets shut down almost immediately. Leon with a nice little off angle. ICY sends out wide. Heaven will be aware of this position. Chari and Leon both there as well to try and back him up if he goes for this push. ICY peeks the window, doesn't land the spray through the bars, not quite yet. And Heaven will fall, able to back it up nicely over XQF as they get across the road towards Zeus's position. Zeus very spread out right now, and looks like they will be able to handle Paraboy, certainly to start things off for Nova XQF. Order and Paraboy down, but all four of them are alive, as they did make that cross. However, the circle will put pressure on them. That divot not going to be kind. The Molotov, less so. Jimmy will be last standing now as nades start to bombard in. Beautiful Molotov from ICY, and Jimmy gets shut down to finish things off. Real nice pickup there for Zeus on the eastern edge, and now they dominate on this eastern side. Nice spray out there. A1 continue to rack up the kills as Zeus chime in as well. Zeol looking to put pressure on Anonyx as Sung goes low. Damage pouring in as well onto Anonyx. And Sue on the back, just looking for anything. Nade over towards A1. Trying to keep them at bay for now.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Zeus have the good side of the circle here. Playing around this ridge side is just so strong for them. And they've actually bided their time a lot. They didn't come out too early. Anonyx takes big hits from Ronin, will fall down as Archer's out of the game. Just A1 remaining with 3 players versus the 4 of Zeus as the circle moves away. Both teams want to make a mad dash into a good position. A1 already there, John.
13 kills right now for Zeus, and they're looking to rack up 3 more. Bring it up to 16 on the third game of this Super Weekend. Jax goes down to the deck as a nade tickles him a little bit more. A1 looking pretty shaky right now on the meds. No one really healing up to full at this stage. I imagine their boosters have been popped, but Zeus have full coverage on this. They have to push into A1's territory, however. The full smoke bloom is really going to stop A1 from getting any of those sight lines, and nades start to pour on through. A beautiful Molotov to just keep them pinned together, and more nades can start to come through. Ronin on the off angle there covers all of these flanks coming through, and Zeus just don't want to overstep the mark.
This is a strength of waiting it out throughout the circles, John. You have so much utility still on board. Nade comes back, puts so many the way of A1.
6-9 goes down, Jax low, Sinister half HP. The flush comes through on the nade. Sinister goes out wide, but shut down by 2 as they push in for that final kill. Jax will tumble, and they rack up those 3, get 16 kills on the game, and it's chicken dinner for Zeus.
Massive gain coming from Zeus there from the beginning, where they handled Abrupt Slayers so easily for them, and then just went on from there. I see why. This guy is an absolute madman on Zeus. He really racks up some big numbers for the team. I'm not sure how many kills he had at the end there, but I know just before that finish he was on 6 out of the 13. Goodness me, Zeus, you have really made a good mark here.